Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all absolutely fantastic, and today, as usual, we're going to continue the book by Cicero on the ideal orator. It's going to be the 115th part of the second book, so let's get started. I wanted to deprive Crassus of every excuse for refusing, Antonius said. I knew that he was a little too modest or reluctant for about such an affable person. I don't want to say too snobbish. In beginning a conversation like this, what excuse will he be able to offer now? That he is a former consul and censor, I can make the same plea. Or will he adduce his age? He is 4 years my junior. Or will he claim that he doesn't know these subjects? What I picked up late in life, hastily, in odds and ends of time, as they say, he studied from boyhood with the greatest devotion and under the greatest teachers. I won't even talk about his unrivaled talent. In fact, no one who has heard me speak ever had such a low opinion of himself that he gave up hope of being able to speak either better or as well. But no one who has heard Crassus had such arrogance to trust that he would ever speak like him. Therefore, Crassus, such a man as these ought not to have come here in vain, so let us hear you at last. Then Crassus replied, Even if I should concede that what you say is true, Antonius, though matters are actually quite different, tell me, what have you today left for me or for anyone else to say? I'll honestly tell you what I think, dear friends. I have often heard learned men speak, but why do I say often? Rather, occasionally. For how could I have heard them often, since I entered the forum as a boy and have never been away from it longer than I was during my quaestorship? Anyhow, as I told you yesterday, when I saw in Athens, I did hear very learned men, and in Asia I also heard these same Metrodorus of Sapsus you mentioned when he discussed these very subjects. But in my opinion, no one ever engaged in this kind of argument with more fullness or with more precision than these men did today. If it were otherwise, and if, to my understanding, there were anything that Antonius had passed over, I would not be so impolite, almost inhuman, to show any reluctance about something that I perceive you to desire. Alright, guys, so we've done with another part, and we're going to continue tomorrow the next one, and it's going to be the final part of the second book, so we come into the third one. Thank you for joining me today in these reading sessions. See you tomorrow. Bye.